Ladies and gentlemen, well, hey, cut the music. Thank you. Welcome back to another Viscous stream. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic today. Today is Friday, November 21st, Foul Year of our Lord. And we've got another stream of Ragnarok X Next Generation Global Version. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic wherever you are in the world, wherever you happen to be. Just remember, guys, it's all going to get better. All right? World's crazy. I don't even know who that is. All right, let's carry on. We've got a lot to talk about. We've got a lot to do. We've been chilling in Frontera. Only Heals, what's up, man? Throw on those ads. I got you, dude. Ad coming right now. No, I'm just kidding. I do need to actually pull up in my Twitch console though, so I can monitor my stream. Would be good. Creator dashboard, stream manager. All right, sounds good. I didn't give a shout out, but Drewsum over there on Twitch, thank you for the follow 13 hours ago, my friend. Let's get this money. All right, obviously, we've got some quest lines to do today. That's not really my main concern. Honestly, my main concern is... Oh, I'm not even ready to go to Friona yet. Sadly, I've got to unencumber myself. So the first thing we're going to do... Let's start off with our guild orders. I like to do that. Kind of switch to my routine, but just do this first page to guild orders, refresh, hit the second page, leave 3 Zenny orders. That's important. Zenny orders. Everybody wants to put in like page 3 orders. Ain't nobody got time for that, dude. Let's see here. Ooh, okay, I suppose. I don't really want to get rid of that either. Every piece matters. We'll get 16 of these instead, I suppose. Why not? All right. Like to do 2 guild order assists a day at least. All right, so there's that too. We're just chilling right now, and then we'll wait to fill out the rest of that. After that, we just pop right over and do the COC mission. Okay. Yes. Doesn't seem like I have a whole lot of stuff here. Let's see. We'll start going with those, I guess. And we'll get rid of these. Sounds good. And then that's all done. Let's check our Kingdom Pass before we go any further. We are looking for this thing to reroll, use a dish. And we have also done this. All right, so we've hit the weekly assist. Let's get our free pack. And let's clear this red dot. All right, life's pretty good here. Now we can go to the store. Get unencumbered. Glad to know I'm not alone rolling that pouring bloom. Yeah, it's the worst. It's out because for it to actually work, you need to like link your Facebook up, and it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of a nightmare. So yeah, I always re-roll that. In fact, one might argue that maybe you should do that first. Can be purchased. All right, so we're just going to get rid of these 2 things. Materials, any life materials. We can get rid of these, and these. And we can sell all that off. Should be unencumbered now. No, we're still at a little bit over 50%. We must be carrying a lot of gather materials with us. That's the only thing I can think of. We'll deposit those. Looks like we didn't sell those off. We've got a lot of rot grass, so let's deposit that, and that should do the trick. We are no longer encumbered. Okay, life is good. All right, we got a lot going on. We got the Big Bang event. We got the King of the MVP. That's kind of my main concern. We've got Maya going on here. So let's go make our way to Maya. She might already be dead by the time we get here. Let's check what we got going on here. We do have large size enchants open. She is going to be an insect, so deviace cards will be just fine. Yes, okay, we're good to go. We got our daily check-in for our adventures diary. We'll claim our first box. We will get our extra 200 Odin's Blessing. And we are going to be spending all of our money on, I think, blessing boxes. Doesn't really matter. But let's go see what's going on with Maya here. Also need to get our... Oh, that's pretty cool. We get one of those every single day. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we are just in time to watch Maya die. That's all good. What do we got? Anything coming up next? Oh, it's like we got a lot of things regenning in okay, so we've got a mini wave coming up. Life's good. Vagabond Wolf in 3 minutes. So let's actually create a party. See if anybody wants to play with us. All right, we'll skamoose out of here. JN, nice, dude. Nice shield, dude. Okay. So far, so good. All right, what do we got going on here? Let's make a plan real quick. Looks like we've got Vagabond. And then after Vagabond, we've got... All right, after Vagabond, we've got Dark Priest. And then we've got Deviling. All right, so let's go ahead. Vagabond Wolf is a medium. Medium Brute Earth. All right, so all we got to do is quick transfer, VE off. No, no. And yeah, we're gonna transfer that over from medium. Looks good. And then we can go to Sograt Desert and he spawns right here. And he is Earth, so we can continue to use fire arrows. And we have a, do we not have a fire converter? Yeah, we do not have a fire converter, so let's pop one of those. Where the fuck are the wolves? Yeah, over here-ish. Yeah. All right, we got him coming up in 32 seconds. Where were we at? We were at Deviling in 8. Mastering. Eclipse. Toad. Angeling. Toad, Angeling. Ghost Ring, King Dramo, Dragonfly. All right, so that's the minis. There he is. Vagabond Wolf is here. And if anybody's curious, I have, yes, there are other people on the server. I just have battery saver mode on. I started doing this, you know, I've been doing, well, I do it off and on for a while, but I'm now a little bit more committed to it because you know, I have a good PC. I can run the game, obviously, with high graphics. It's not that big of a deal. But the issue is that during boss hunts, especially, it became frustrating yesterday with Doppelganger because of his basically one-shot mechanics and some of the new Amun-Ra too, where if you have all the graphics turned on and it looks great and you're seeing all the spells and everything, you can't see what the hell the boss is doing. And so I just turned battery saver mode on just for boss hunts so that I can see only the most important things, which is where the hell is the boss targeting right now? Yeah, Vagabond Wolf going down pretty easy. And then we will go on over to the Dark Priest. Oh, one thing I need to... Oh, okay, cool. I need to turn that off, though. Why do you go fire element and not holy neutral? Because he is earth. So either this is wrong or this is wrong. But I'm just going off of this. Let's see. And if we look at his description here, it says he is brute medium earth. And earth is weak to fire. But I can actually check for you. See if this does more damage. And it was immediately doing less damage. Nice. Gold drop. Obviously just a tome, but at least the new tomes look kind of cool. Geffen Dungeon first floor. And I think Dark Priest spawns here? Oh, I see your elemental is low, I guess. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. You use the element that the monster is weak to, and earth monsters are weak to fire. Yeah, Dark Priest is like here, I think. Ish, somewhere. Maybe he spawns here. That must be what this area is for. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. 2 seconds, we're going to find out. Okay, no, not here. Oh, okay, he does spawn down there. All right, easy peasy. Fortunately, I just popped that holy converter, so we are good to go. Oh, you know what? There is one thing I can do here. Assuming I don't die. We can go work skellies to get a little bit more of a bump. We could actually even... We have a demon enchants for the weapon. We could... let's see how much this hurts. Okay, just blinds. Doesn't really hurt that much. Oh, it's Gabiru. What's up? Oh, by the way, I don't know if, oh, that hurts. Yeah. I forgot about that one. That shit hurts. If it is Gabiru, I remembered what your name reminded me of. If you've ever watched the anime, That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime, Rimuru Tempest, it's quite popular. There's a character in there called Gabiru. He's the prince of the lizard people. And he's a pretty funny character. So that, you know, I recall having the Gabiru in the chat. This was a while back. and me being stumped as to why that name sounded familiar. Well, it's that time I was reincarnated as a slime. $632, $932. Yeah, they must have. I was wrong about this yesterday because I made a comment about this to the other moderators last night, but I see now that I was wrong. There has to have been a silent nerf to attack speed. What I think actually, so I can only assume, and I will obviously, let everyone know when I know something and I'm, allowed to talk about it. But what I'm assuming is that they must have messed up with the balance patch and given too much attack speed. They didn't intend to do that. And I think the way that it is now, which is a little bit of a bump to the attack speed that I did have, I think this is what they intended. All right, what's on this bow? Nope. I need to put the bonus damage to demon, which is this one. Equip. And then we'll go here. And then we will go through this door. Hopefully not beyond channel 1. Okay, cool. And then we will quick transfer from VE off the bonus damage to demon there, but not the large size damage on the accessories. And then we can go channel 1 and immediately start getting on his ass. There we go. I want to make sure that when I don't think I do awakening, when I switch to that bonus damage to demon, I do not lose. Okay, I do not lose my awakening. Good. No damage ASX. Very nice to see. In 5th place, all by my lonesome here. Hey, we got crystal scammers. So nice to see. Wish they'd add some new emojis. It's time, man. Today I learned about quick transfer. Yeah, it took me a while to learn it, but it's nice. What is my skill button besides my detecting? This one, the little dude like running quickly. Normally in SEA server, we just double down on our main elemental. Oh, I think you're talking about, yeah. See, you guys are just way ahead of us because we don't have Transcendent class yet. Danker, Gabiru. With Transcendent class, from what I understand, the class comes with an elemental affinity. So like Windhawk is like wind as far as I'm aware. But I'm just a sniper. There's no class. Second classes don't have elemental affinity. So we just use, at this stage of the game, we just use what the enemy's weak to. The one with the heart icon. Oh, this is couple skills. This is marriage stuff. So marriage teleportation, marriage summoning. Even though my in-game husband hasn't played the game, quit the game like 3 months ago. I still haven't gotten. I'm still a student, even though my mentor stopped playing the game 3 months ago. I'm still married, even though my husband stopped playing the game 3 months ago. What's next? Mastering. Okay. I don't know. Where are you going, dude? We'll go Labyrinth Forest, and we're going to go Quick Transfer. We're going to bring back that onto our weapon, but not the large size damage. Thank you very much. And then we're going to go switch our cards out. Okay, good. We've got the DVA's cards. And we'll go Wind and Wind. Thank you very much. Deviling down. Oh, no damage twice in a row, dude. Nice. Uh, 11 seconds. Okay. Kraken is an option. I think I might go Kraken. I don't think I need to actually worry about moving because I don't think his big slam attack kills me now. We're going to find out. This is not the big slam attack. Yeah, it doesn't kill me, so I don't actually need to move except to kind of strafe away and do a little bit more damage, I suppose. In fact, I should... Oh, but not the stun. Come on, bro. You'd be doing me like that, bro. Why does it seem like I'm not doing any damage to this guy? I'm only doing 2.3s. Let's see here. Something amiss. We've got Dex. We've got Dex. We've got Dex. Oh, I gotta get some better accessory enchantments. That'll come on my push to level 12, though. It will come. I don't think this kills me either. We're gonna find out. Nope. In fact, that did even less damage. Guys, I know it's probably not the most engaging content, but I'll tell you what. This is the way to boss hunt in battery saver mode. Because this isn't like World of Warcraft, man. Ooh, that one killed me. Because this isn't World of Warcraft. It's not Blue Protocol Star Resonance. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter what your teammates are doing. Or where they're positioned, you know? All right, I think we're going to go Eclipse. Always Eclipse. Because Eclipse drops the Dex Brooch. So we always go for Eclipse. Prontera Southgate. There we go. Charles with the tome. Nice. I'll take that. There he is. Oh, wow. He's almost dead. So Toad would be next, right? Has Toad spawned yet? Toad spawns in 12 seconds. We've already tapped Eclipse, so let's just go Underwater Temple and let's just go Toad. There we go. Now our damage is starting to kick up there. Man, no damage. ASX is killing it, dude. Drop on drop on drop. Ooh, I died. Hit me with that Venom Splasher. After Toad, we got Angeling. Okay. Man, this dude's health is going down slowly. There we go. Now it's starting to go down. Overall going pretty well. Make our way to Angeling here. We'll go neutral arrows. And a shadow converter. See how we did on Toad. Damn, 6th place. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Yep, Kraken is still up. Pharaoh's in the battle. What do we got going on here? Orc Lord. When's Orc Hero come in? Quite a while. We must have missed him. Just missed him. There's nothing Edgar drops that we want. There's nothing Pharaoh drops that we want. I'm going to do Angeling over Orc Lord. Angeling card would be nice. Minute 42 seconds. Oh, you use this for fishing? Interesting. Excuse me. Let's see what we got here. An advanced refinement selection box. We'll take the Ori. Enchantment stuff. Luminary stuff, which we're not using yet because I'm not sure what we're going to need if we class switch to Rogue. Underwater cave. Okay. Coming. I'm coming, I promise. What is... They must be a Kraken? Oh, okay, they're a Kraken. All right. Ooh, which means I actually need to go... VE off. Oh, whoops. I need to go quick transfer. VE off. No. Yes. Sweet. Bro. There we go. Oh, my dear Lord. All right, Orc Lord next. I like the sound of that. If you can't beat them, join them is what I say. Work dungeon. Here we go. We're going to go fire and fire. And then we got to go here and get my bonus damage to demi-human. There it is. And we'll take that. And not the medium-sized damage, though. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. There we go. So I should have bonus damage to demi-human on the bow and bonus damage to large size. How do we do on the cracks? Nice. What do we got here? We got Golden Gala A card, new one. Kaffir VIP, Kaffir VIP, and then of course the new redeem code, guys. Make sure you use that. Glast Heim. All right, we got Mistress afterwards. He's getting angry. Whoa. Ouch. Yep, this is why we don't res in place immediately. We just take it easy. Or Orc Lord, Jesus Christ. Mistress, off we go. That's going to be Earth and Earth. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Oh, yes, there is. Shoot. Quick transfer. VE off. Just the weapon. You know, I thought to myself today, something I'm gonna potentially start trying to do is I think I'm gonna start trying to play this game on a tablet. Not actually a tablet, but I have a touchscreen laptop. And I think that a lot of the things I'll be able to do quicker with that, you know what I mean? You know, instead of having to like move my mouse, I can just go tap. Like I can move my finger a lot faster than I can move a mouse. For the same reasons, I don't think a controller would work very well with this game. Like, it would be fine if you're just doing, like, easy stuff, but... Ooh, doppelganger. He's annoying. Uh-oh. Pretty good. Mistress is going down. We got doppelganger next. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay. Geffen Dungeon, second floor, and he spawns there. Okay. So this one's a little bit more complicated. We got to go to VE off. Again, we've got to equip the demon bow. Back to kill mobs. Quick transfer. from VE off, and we want the bonus damage to demon on the weapon and the damage to medium monsters on the accessories. Furthermore, we also want to go Orc Skellies in the bow. And then we can go holy, holy. Let's see here. Doppelganger in 37 seconds. This guy is pretty annoying. Probably the most annoying new boss for sure is the Dops. Is the Doppelganger. There he is. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, sweet. I got out of it. Okay. So you can escape from that. You just got to make sure you escape. I was kind of worried that once you were trapped in there, you were trapped. So the move that you got to work out is the Earth Fissure. That's the, I mean, he's got a couple other moves that hurt, but that Earth Fissure is definitely the worst. So that's why I say, I mean, and look at all that's going on the screen. This is with battery saver mode on. If I didn't have battery saver mode on, it would be like there, you can't see what's going on. So yeah, just if you're a sniper, save your windwalks. If you get hit with that fissure, just windwalk out of it. Oh, can't windwalk out of that. It's all right. I've got reses in place. I don't pay $25 a month to die in a goddamn basement. I will not be backstabbed in a backwater dungeon and left for dead, so now I'm out for revenge. That will not be me. That's not the plot of my life story, dude. See? All right, just windwalk out of those earth fissures and... I like the music down here. What the fuck was that? All right, I'll just wait here. Oh, we got multiple dead, so... Fuck it. I'll take one for the team here. Uh-oh. Okay, those nightmares are a bit of an issue. Yeah, it is dark as fuck down here, dude. All right, here's what I'm gonna go for. Every once in a while, just clear out some of those aggressive mobs. Which you'll have trouble with doing if you just select Doppelganger, you know, in your auto target system, because then you won't be able to switch target using your keyboard shortcut. So if you go in there and select all three of the mobs that are going to concern you down here, the wind ghosts, the nightmares, then you're going to land on Dop and you're going to continue attacking Dop because he's not dead. But then you can also just tab over and kill any aggressive mobs that are causing you problems quickly. Almost there. Nice, we got him. Good job. Hell yeah. I'm liking these first places. And now Amun-Ra. Pyramid second floor, Soul Obelisk. He is large. And Earth. Yeah, he's a demi-human large Earth. All right, so equip. We want to equip the demi-human bow. Quick transfer. We want to take the demi-human damage on the bow, and we want to take the large size modifier. We obviously want to continue on with the DVA's cards. And then we're going to go fire, fire. Fire, fry, bang, bang. What? It doesn't really matter here. Yes, me streaming again is a sign that the times are good, man. The good times are coming back. Whatever you ask of me. Oh, I could do that too, I suppose. Quick transfer. Yeah, from kill humans, I could transfer over the demi-human damage reduction. There we go. Let's make sure I still have my awakening. We always got to be careful about losing awakening when we switch enchants. We do. We're good. Oh, in 3 minutes? All right, we got quite a bit of time. Well, that helped pull me up to 30th place. Jesus Christ. Oh, these guys are so far ahead of me. It's ridiculous, dude. That's probably a good idea. Earth resistance pots, I suppose. Yeah. Ugh. Only Heals says, I wish this game was more encouraging to form balanced parties in MVP Mini. As a tank main, it seems pointless when holding threats is impossible with 1k attack speed. Yeah, for sure. I guess I had a similar feeling with my experience playing Blue Protocol Star Resonance, because in that game, there's, 18 possible play styles, classes, right? But there's 3 player types. You've got damage, support, and tank. And they clearly label them. They're like, these 4 classes are tanks, these 4 classes are support, these 8 classes are damage, right? Pick your poison. And in that game, you actually, it's so game wide, regardless of what content that you're doing, you want to, or you get a 25% team damage bonus if you have one of each. So it's like, hey, if you got a tank, a support, and a damage in your team, then you get a 25% buff. So in practice, all parties are 1 tank, 1 healer, and 3 DPS. So it's kind of nice and refreshing. And yeah, just, tank, like it, you have to understand though, that in my opinion, this game, all the PvE content is just window dressing. It's not the point of the game. And that's why it feels so weird, because the PvE content is just there to give you a form and function for character progression. It's to give you something to do. But none of the PvE content is really the point of the game. Like, if you spend time, of just listening to the things that I talk about and consider important, and then if you listen to the things that like strong players in the Discord will say that they consider important, like nobody in the Discord, nobody who's very serious or competitive about this game is saying things like, oh man, look how fast I cleared Trial Illusion. Nobody cares, dude. Because in this game, if you're at the competitive level, it's well, of course you're clearing all the PvE content solo. Duh. You know what I mean? Of course you are. That's just goes with the course for being that strong to be competitive. What this game is a PvP game. That is the soul of this game, is killing other people, showing off your skill, your strategy, your wallet, against another human, talking shit, having fun. That is really the point of Ragnarok X Next Generation. The PvE content is just busy work. Because yeah, I mean, for off that one simple point, that if this was a normal, I hate to say real, but just normal, a different MMORPG that we're used to, it's okay, you're gonna go fight a boss. All right, the tank holds the aggro and the damage stands there safely and everything's fine unless the tank dies, damage does something they're not supposed to. But on the other hand, that is the traditional MMO genre, and so I don't want to say it's refreshing, because Ragnarok Online is a 20-year-old game, but it's not, it's different, and it's nice to have variety. Come back over here. Do some little more damage on Amun-Ra. Sober TV. Hey, man. Sorry I missed your comment. Did I already complete my race and size and chance? Yes, for the most part. I have, the only thing that I haven't done is I don't have 9 lines of small size damage. Uh-oh. Damn, he got me. It's all right. I'm not waiting. Uh-oh. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa. Uh-oh, why is his health going up? We fucked up, dude. Ouch. Okay, that's why Drift ran away. Okay. All right, good to know. Things to learn. I don't really understand this. Like, do you have to kill them? Like, okay. Like, is there a window of time where, like, okay, Cal is down, you have 10 seconds to finish off Amon-Ra? Is it 20 seconds? Is it 30 seconds? Or, like, what happens if you kill Amon-Ra without killing Cal? Does Amon-Ra regen if you haven't killed Cal? Uh-oh. 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 That guy's scary. Like 5 seconds. Okay. So I'm gonna get Cal down to low health. Fuck, leave me alone. God damn it, motherfucker. Oh, I'm just going to chill here for a second. I'm just going to run over here. That's all right. Heal. What's up with this mimic thing? Pump Cal? What the fuck, dude? God damn, this boss is annoying, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. No, just leave me alone. No, just leave me the fuck alone. No. Bro, get a boyfriend. Oh, dude, hell no. Whoa. All right, Amon-Ra's getting low. So should we kill Cal? All right, Cal it is. Just lagged up there. All right, Cal's dead and dropping Amon-Ra. What the fuck, dude? We did it right. Did we not? Run away! Run away! I'm just gonna stay the fuck over here. Uh-oh. No, 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 sir. No, no, sir. Not today. No, 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 no. Whoa. Hold on. Trying to pay attention to chat and also dodge for my life. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to stop hitting Cal. Yeah. Trying to help out. Apparently doing the wrong thing. I'll just stand here and dodge all day until somebody does the right mechanics for me. Dodge, 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 dodge. Wait until Sandy, not Meteor. Okay. Wonder what's up with that Mimic. I love it when the game freezes up and it lets you know that it's unfreezed by killing you. All right, that was my last resin place. Okay. Big Sun, run downstairs. See, what I need to do is I need to just pay attention to... I just need to pay attention to Amun-Ra himself and see what text boxes are appearing in his upper, above him, because he will tell you exactly what he's going to do and when. Okay, but not kill him. All right, I just bring him low. Whoa. See, look, my fucking game free. Oh, there's this. It's the sun. It's the sun. It's the sun. Okay, of course I get stunned. Oh, I survived. Holy shit. Okay, I saw it there. What I interpreted as the... Oh, fuck you, dude. Thank you. What the fuck went wrong there? Bro, what the fuck, dude? Oh my God. Thank you so much. Nope. 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 That's a big nope. Oh, there's the sun. I see it. Okay. 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 Sorry. I get it now. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, nope, nope, nope. What the fuck? I'm never getting resurrected back here, dude. Looks like we fucked up again. Is that the sun? The fire appears on? Let's see here. Or is that different? I don't see the sun. Holy shit. Thank you, bro. How are you resurrecting me anyways? Oh, you're using a leaf on me. Bro. I wasn't even in the fucking path, dude. Thank you again, dude. I have never died so much to a boss in like a month. Try hitting from the stairs. It's easier to run and dodge. All right, let's try that. Because, yeah, the side is not working for me, dude. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We did this yesterday, man. I killed Amun-Ra like 3 times yesterday, and it was nowhere near this hard. Oh, that's the sun. That's the sun. Yep. When everything goes, when I feel like the game is freezing up, that's, for some reason, it just gives me those vibes. Whenever he does that effect. Oh, nope, 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 no, no, no. I don't fully understand all those the damage mechanics that he's doing. I think that's one reason I'm getting more frustrated than I need to be. With that mob. Because, like, okay, the charge I get. The teleportation I get. The stun I get, but then it seems like he has like a whirlwind attack that is not telegraphed. Ooh, I can't believe I survived that. All right. Can't believe I survived that either, to be quite honest with you. Oh, there's the sun. Okay. Oh my fucking God, dude. What the fuck, dude? The total damage on this is going to be so high. I think I know what it is. I think I might be getting confused when I'm running from Cal. And then in like not intentionally running back into the path of that telegraphed move. That might be it. Oh, that's the sun. Oh, man. Wow, the Telegram scammers or the WhatsApp scammers are on fire today, dude. What say what? My blacklist count has reached the maximum number of has reached the upper limit? So do I got to go in and like remove old scammers to make room for the new scammers? Is that what the game is telling me? Wow. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, I must have missed the sun. Whoa. Come on, dude. Oh, that's the yep. Run. Share HP. Oh. Sweeping attack. Yep. Teleport comes with the stun. Okay. All right, Cal's at a quarter, so I don't need to worry about him at all. Just Amon Ra. That's all I'm going to focus on. Whoa. Come on. Did we get him? Nice. Finally, dude. Oh. Whew. I feel like that was a heroic effort. I feel like there should be a fucking... I feel like there should be a big trophy in my inbox right now for surviving the Amon Ra of November 21st. Oh, we got some Horn Pub going on here, dude. What are they selling at Horn Pub? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll take all this, dude. Yeah, why not? Help a young, aspiring horn pubber out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't hit Cal at all until I did res. Oh. Well, we beat him. Good job, guys. Proud of y'all. I really am. Pumping that stock nice and hard. Appreciate it. All right, where's that put us? 28th place. All right. Progress. Oh yeah, I gotta fix these. I gotta fix the scam thing. Okay. I suppose it's here. Blocked list. All right. Well, I suppose we can remove you and all these old scammers, right? Certainly they're not still posting, right? Certainly not. Certainly they've been shut down. Coleridge Jack, Bernard Dim, Bertha Felix. All right. Then I can go block these new scammers. All right. 3x for you. Sounds good. Oh, wow. Did he really hit perfect? Wait, screw you. I'm taking it. Nah, I appreciate you, Anjo. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh. Uh-oh, Anjo's gone black. All right, here we go again. These three are yours. Why are you missing? I don't need 3. I only need 2. Please, there you go. Now you're getting it. V for victory. Ugh. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Okay. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Let's carry on. Or whoops. Sorry. Let's take a quick pause and check the Discord and make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, looks like, sadly, unfortunately, somebody got hacked. Okay, any bug reports? All right, cool. The admin is on the bug report. Cool. All right, so both little bugs that I worked on yesterday are getting fixed. Life is good. That's all well and good. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, enchant 10. Carry on, my good friend. Proud of Anjo. He's made some good progress. Sorry. What are we doing next? Let's go do our mission board in Glast Heim. Finally, a new city. All right. This is a pretty bad looking board. I'm not going to lie. This does not look great. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we improved it a little bit. Ooh, Dracula Expedition. Okay. What do you want us to do? Just do Dracula hard mode, right? It's always Dracula hard mode. Yeah, just do Demon's Castle hard. All right, fine. Okay, that's done. Let's go do the fishing contest. Actually, I think we might be out of pet radars. Not out, but low. We're definitely low. So let's go to the pet shop and buy radars. I think it said we had 6. So if we get 20, 36, should tide us over here for a while. All right, now we can go do the fishing contest. Squidbillies. Anybody remember that show? Holy shit. Squidbillies on Adult Swim late at night. That was a good one. Squidbillies, home movies. Let's see what we catch. Nothing so far. Only Heal says Death Clock hit different. Yeah, Metalocalypse. Ah, I miss Metalocalypse, man. It's been a while since I've watched that. That was such a good show. Yes, you can do it without it being in the middle of the circle. You can just spam click right through this thing. Yep. Yeah, it's funny. I actually, it's, you know, I look back on like all the little mistakes that I've made in the game. And like for the first 2 months of the game, I didn't do the fishing contest because I thought that it used stamina for each swing, right? I thought it used stamina. I didn't realize it did not use stamina. All right. Excuse me. All right. Okay, they are actually where they say they're going to be. Let's go. We can just actually teleport there. That's fine. Okay, and then we want to go not on follow. We want to go to the yo-yos. Excuse me. Nope, I'm just gonna, you know what I mean? You gotta pick your battles, you know what I mean? Pets. Use auto tame. Let's catch these bad puppies. I don't know. What do you guys think? When do you guys think that so there's a new survey in the game that you guys can fill out. And it's going to ask you a whole lot of questions. Honestly, it's a pretty important survey. And there's questions on just about everything in the game. So obviously, kind of the big hot button issue right now is the new refinement blessing system. And, you know, the conversation right now is, you know, at what refinement level should that system come in? Personally, I feel that once, you know, up until refine +5, so when you're just going from 0 to +4, there's no risk of downgrade and there's no risk of breaking. It's just failure or success. And then once you get to +4, the game introduces this new mechanic of breakage and downgrading. And I feel like that's an anti-progression system. That's a punishment system that is then implemented. And if you're going to implement a punishment system, you should, at the same time you implement a punishment system, implement a blessing system to counteract the punishment system. So if they're going to introduce downgrading and breaking at +5, I feel that they should introduce blessing at +5. But be interested to hear what you guys think. Some are, you know, another popular opinion is that +6 is the right kind of sweet spot. I agree with +6. Otherwise, people would default to whites, blues, right? I mean, the majority of players already default to whites and blues. I'm not, I guess, can you... Oh, I must have kept a blue yo-yo? Not today. Bye. Bye, Penelope. It's Felicia, sorry. Oh, what do we got? 30 minutes for the next MVP, Vagabond Wolf. Okay, sounds good to me. That gives me time to burn my Odin. Maybe. I mean, I'll have enough time to burn my Odin, of course. I just don't know if I'll have enough time to burn my Odin and then also run DCNM. We'll find out. But imagine how much easier it would be if you got Blessing at 4 to 5. I'd even imagine blues would be irrelevant. Just go straight. See, I'm not understanding the connection in what you're saying, only heals. Why would people default to blues and whites? If anything, I would say the opposite. If you make it easier to refine, then people will go for things that are harder to refine, like purples and golds. But I think it should be. Or the other thing you could do too is I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you could get Refine Awakening pretty high for a fraction of the mats required. Yeah, I guess that would be interesting. What was I gonna say? Maybe Awakening kicks in earlier for gold at 4, purple at 5, blue at 6, white at 7. Not Awakening, Blessing. You mean not? I'm confused. So, if what you're suggesting is that, yeah, they get the Refinement Awakening. Like so. It would be interesting to see what the break point is. Like at what break point, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's say we know that a +6 gold is better than a +8 white, right? But when you like, is a +10 white better than a +6 gold, right? With the awakenings. So it would be interesting to see. I didn't mean refine awakening. I meant the benefit of refining the new blessing system. Isn't the blessing system just to... I mean, honestly, I don't know because I haven't used it. I'm not +8. But isn't the blessing system just for... Maybe, okay, so maybe, I guess, to be fair, I don't really understand the blessing system because I thought the blessing system was just if you've had X number of failed attempts... like reduces the chance of failure. It reduces the chance of... Maybe I should just go to the magic furnace and take a look at it. Because the benefit is... Because, you know... The benefit of refining to me is obviously to have a higher refinement level on your weapon or on your gear, and then also get the refinement awakening as well. Oh, shoot. For some reason, you guys... when did that happen? Has there been no game audio this entire time? No way, dude. Dedicated viewers, man. Not... You guys can't even hear... the slap of my arrows. We're gonna put on some music so you guys can have something. I'm so sorry. Worst streamer in the world. Okay. Damn, my guild orders haven't been filled yet? What the fuck? We got people sleeping up in this motherfucker, dude. 23 minutes on Vagabond Wolfers. No, yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Well, that's what we're talking about. The question, the question is the new refinement blessing system currently only applies. It works once you get to +8, and so the question is, is that good or should we lower that down? I'm of the opinion we should lower it down, whatever it is. Because honestly, the same. I haven't had a chance to use it myself. But I'm sure I'm going to find out eventually. Probably on my blue, to be honest with you. Tomorrow we'll have a 6K stamina mining day. Today is technically our Tome of Crafting day. Although I don't actually think we have that much to craft. So what did I get? I got these. Refinement protection. Probably these. Yeah, I probably want this, honestly. Since we're going to be focusing, I could have gotten a chance. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to get the opportunity to do a little bit of, well, we can do it right now. We can do the math right now. So we have, so once we pop the thing, which, you know what, fuck it. We can just do it right now. I don't know how long it lasts. Temporarily. Lasts for 2 hours. Okay. It lasts for 2 hours. So we don't want to pop it just yet, but okay. Oh no. Oh no, dude. I did not. Oh man, I fucked up yesterday. Oh, I fucked up, dude. Fuck, dude. Motherfucker. It's not that big of a deal, but I did not mean to harvest 800 of that flour. I meant to harvest another flour. Sadness. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but it's a slight difference. And, oh, dude, I fucked up, man. Oh, it's a huge... Well, I guess these are getting... The market's getting flooded with these anyways, so... Pots, yeah, fucking laugh it up, dude. What's up, bro? Ty, it's good to see you as well. Thank you guys for watching on Twitch. Nah, yes, I don't know why I did that, man. I specifically thought I went in and went to go pick the armor flower, but I did not. I picked the weapon flower, which is the least desired of all of them. So what do I do now? I fucked up day one of the Big Bang. All right, that's fine. Let's think about it. So we have all these moon flowers. We could just sell them, obviously, and they'll sell eventually because people are going to buy those mats. So we could just chalk that up to an L. Fine with doing that. That's like my middle name. Chalk it up to an L. They call me, yeah, they call me Viscous. Chalk that shit up to an L. Yeah. Smalls. We also got a bunch of stole nuts too. I think we went and gathered. Would it be worth it to focus smell 8 with Isloot enchants? Yeah, probably. That's something I should have done. I know a lot of people have done that. It's kind of the pipeline to get your smelting up and to level your enchantments up. Is kind of the way. Okay. All right, so we're all done here. Let's leave that party. And we can go 16 minutes. So let's request, or wait, no. See if they're gonna let me back in. In the meantime, okay, that's not done yet. What else do we got to do? Just our dailies, or just DCNM. Let's think here. Oh yeah, we were gonna do the yeah. That's what we were gonna do. We were going to do the math. Oh, duh, he's right here. Okay, so let's do the math on these. Okay, so we have 863 of these. Okay, so 863 divided by 7. We can make 123 of them. Okay. So that means we need 123 times 18 level 4 Muspellium, which is 2,214 Muspellium. It's a lot. Now, Muspellium is very expensive. So if we were to buy all that Muspellium outright to make all those fucking Geffen stones, would be 3.387 million crystals. Okay. And if we did that, if we were able to sell them for 32,900 times 123, we would make, wow, we would make about 500,000 crystals, maybe, probably a little bit less actually. So that definitely does not seem worth it. We could, let's see here, Moonflower. Okay, we could probably sell them. They'll sell slowly. What did we say? 863 times 563. If we just sold the flowers outright, it would be just about the same amount of profit. That's what's insane. Okay. So but if on the other hand, we use all of the remaining Big Bang event Tome of Harvest to pull Muspellium 4 out of the mines, so therefore we don't have that Muspellium 4 investment, then we would just pocket that and we would just pay the tax. And that's a lot of crystals, and with that amount of crystals we would be able to buy far more progression materials, especially since prices are crushed, than we would be able to gather them for ourselves. It's all going to depend on tomorrow's. It's all going to depend on tomorrow. How much Muspellium 4 can we pull out? Oh yeah, I guess I didn't even think about that, because once I pop that tome, I'll be able to hit the level 9 mine. 10 minutes for Vagabond Wolf. Okay, let's wait a little bit before we go grab Ariel's Blessing then. Let's get ready for Vagabond Wolf, I suppose. We definitely want to switch our enchants. Vagabond Wolf is a brute. Yeah, he's a brute. Okay. We have demi-human on the bow right now. Okay, so let's just do a quick transfer. All right, nope. We got to go back to VE off. We need to equip the bow that has the stats that I want. Excuse me. Damage to medium, looks good. And then we should have deviaces in. Get that extra brute damage. All right, life's good. Okay, we're about as strong as we could be. We got Jiminy. One sec real quick. What are my thoughts on the new pets? They're all right. Nothing really good for me, for a sniper, but definitely good pets for the mages. Yeah, Freoni. If the target is a player, and it will not reduce the target's HP below 3%. 4% times pet star level. Bam. So if this thing was 5 stars, it would be 20%. To deal 20% of their HP. That seems pretty, honestly, pretty frick cool, dude. I'd definitely rock a Freoni if I had one. And then as far as Sasquatch, this one's pretty cool. I think this one's more for a tank, for sure. Yeah, I think it's definitely more for a tank. They're all right. The Freoni one is interesting. Honestly, the Freoni one's probably pretty boss, because it's like it's kind of like the cursed longbow. Anything that does true damage, like the Falcon, anything that does true damage is typically pretty tits. Okay. I do need to consume 1,000 stamina today, though, and I do need to. But I don't necessarily need to pop that Tome of Crafting. I feel like it would be a waste. But there's no way I have. I just don't have enough mats. Yeah, there's nothing I can smelt. I ain't got shit. I probably should buy these, though. So let's go to the warehouse and see if I have any. I don't think so, but let's see if I have any. I got one, so. Materials, protected ore, dismantle, okay. Yeah, and I just feel like buying it, it's going to be such a waste when I'm going to be doing so much mining. So maybe I just don't. Maybe I just don't worry about it. Maybe I don't worry about the Tome of Crafting today, because I have the one from yesterday, and I don't have any stamina, or I don't have any items to smelt. So yeah. All right, let's go get Ariel's Blessing. What do we get? We got Intelligence. Pretty useless, but whatever. And let's go get ready for the Vagabond Wolf. Shabam. We're going to be rocking fire and fire. Because he is an earth type. Clear instance, do OX quiz, use a dish. Yeah. Well, today is Friday, so we've gotten Abyssal Arcade. You guys are a little annoying. I'll just sit here and slay. Make sure I'm not missing anything, right? Nope, not missing anything. Vagabond Wolf in 4 minutes. Sounds good to me. All right. So. Cool. Might as well sell that if it's going to sell. All right, 3 minutes for Mr. Vagabond Wolf. So we're going to do about 30 minutes of boss hunt, and then we are going to end stream, ladies and gentlemen. Or sell them. I'll use them eventually or sell them. One of the two. All right, 47 seconds. All right, let's ready up. Bonus damage to medium. Vega, Dark Priest, Deviling, Eclipse, Toad. I like the way you do business. I'll make my way up here a little bit. Oh, he's over here. Oh, my bad. Jesus Christ. Doi. Oh, sorry. You guys can't hear that game. Damn, I'm hitting this man for almost 4 million. Buffs, buffs, buffs. Yeah, Assassination, Halo, and Blessing are no joke. Doubling my damage. Almost everything's a crit. Hell yeah. Yeah, my final damage bonus is 83.5%. Yeah, 74.25 plus 58. It's about 140% crit rate. My pen should be about 140. Pretty good. guy really doesn't hit hard, does he? Yeah, Dark Priest is, yep. Medium Demon, okay. It's my P attack right now. Only, it was 50k earlier. Yeah, it's gonna have True Sight activated. Okay, we're gonna go Geffen Dungeon, first floor, right here, I think. All right, so we're gonna go Holy. It's medium, right? Yeah, it's medium. All right, so we just need to go. Oh, wait. I know what I need to do. I need to go VE off, backpack, equip, find, I think it's this one. No, this one. Yep. Transfer from VE off. We want the bonus damage to demon, but not, whoop, the bonus damage to large. Thank you very much. And then we're even gonna go Orc Skelly. There we go. About as strong as we can be. Oh, Dark Priest is here. You got the drop. All right, first place with almost 50% of the damage. Very nice. Where is our priest? She went down. I can't see her though. Where is she? Oh, she already left. She's in Prontera. I don't think this hurts very much. Yeah, it just blinds me. Get out of the shit. Oh no! Oh, god damn it! Oh no. Okay, TP back. We won't need for doubling. Yeah. That was my bad, dude. I was looking at the... something. Alright. We'll go Geffen Dungeon. There we go. Dark Priest is not scary as long as you just pay attention and get out of the shit. Those crosses on the ground hurt. I think we must have lost... Oh, no drift is... Maybe? I don't know. I feel like we lost drift. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. No, drift is there. Whoa, yeah, that's the shit we're talking about right there. Those crosses on the ground hurt. Nice. All right, let's go deviling. Oh, I should have stood in that. Why did I run from that? I want damage. I got the Odin set. What am I thinking? There we go. Make sure I have the volume all the way up. I do not. Oh, okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. You guys... Laser me, baby. What's next? Eclipse. Okay. Oh, that fucking killed me? Get the fuck out of here. Where the fuck they do that at? Okay. Come on, dude. Now he's a brute. It doesn't really matter what we use on a neutral type. So we'll just continue using holy. Pretty sure, right? Yeah. Elemental counters. Neutral. Yeah, holy is fine. Well, it does 100% to neutral. Nice. We've got a few more boss hunts, or a few more bosses, so we gotta vamp out here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. clips in 1 minute. Okay. Mr. Estrella, what's going on, man? Hopefully you can see us fine all the way up there in the atmosphere, dude. Up there in the stars. Do I think spending your 10,000 stamina on mining is worth it? Well, yeah, of course, man. I mean, mining is kind of like the bedrock of anything that you want to progress. Do you want to up your enchantments? Okay, you need Muspelheim. You want to up your refinements? You need Rough Ori, Elu, and Bradium. Right? You know, so yeah. Yeah, mining material is always the stopper. Should just be able to switch my loadouts here real quick, and that'll swap me back to DVA's cards. Yep, life's good. Yep, life's good. Ah, finally, we got some guild order requests coming in. Whoops. It just depends, Estrella, on, you know, is there something, do you have a lot of mining materials right now? And there is something, you know, what I would recommend is to use your stamina on whatever it is that you need the most right now, whatever it is that you're focused on right now, and whatever item is holding you back. You know, for most of the time, most people, that's always going to be mining. I need, you know, for most people, we always need more Muspelheim. So... Sasaki Seishiro on YouTube. What's going on, my friend? Ai, what are your opinion with the Big Bang now? It's 2 weeks compared to 1 week always. I kind of think it will affect our market a lot. I mean, to be fair, in my opinion, the market was already, significantly affected pre-Big Bang. Yeah, I mean, I completely agreed. You know, this is well known. The Big Bang event has always had a, let's say, negative impact on the economy. For on the sell side, obviously on the buy side, things are cheaper. You can get more mats for less crystals. So, you know, what hurts to some, you know, obviously what hurts for the seller is good for the buyer. But yeah, I mean, on me personally, I haven't really made, like, I have made no significant profit from the exchange center for almost a month. Like the same things in the EC that I've been selling, I've been there for a month. Nothing selling, because I need everything, so I don't sell. You know, most blue players are going to sell their, like, you know, blessed ore. I need my blessed ore, right? A lot of people don't use downgrade stones. I do, so I need all my protected ore. You know what I mean? And then we're going to go Toad, right? Let's see if our... Yep. Nice. How did Drift TP? Interesting. Come on, Drift. You can do it. There we go, buddy. Two of us together. What's next? Anything after Toad? Ghost Ring and oh no, that's 28 minutes. Let's see here. We've got that's kind of it, I think, right? Yeah. And I don't think my yeah. Let's see here. Yes, kind of win-win situation still with 2 weeks Big Bang. Oh, sorry. I think I might have been talking and then fell off. Yeah, so the market is going to be negatively impacted for sellers. Obviously, it'll be positive for buyers. And it'll be, I think it's all right. You know, the Big Bang event is good. You know, I think everybody enjoys the Big Bang event. You know, everybody gets excited about the Big Bang event. It makes them excited to play the game, to progress their character, because it's good for individual accounts, you know? All right, so we'll just vamp on out of there. We are going to, let's see here. I guess we're gonna go, ouch, guess I'm not good enough. Glast Heim St. Abbey, sounds good. We're gonna go farm some, I don't know, whatever's. The code Glast Heim should still work, yes. I just got it this morning, so it should be fine. Wow, what, did you see that great pathing, dude? It straight up took me into the... Oh, dude, it straight up took me into the wall. What are these things? Radrix? All right. I mean, this seems like a fine spot. Okay. There we go. A nice 6 spawn spot all to myself. I like that. This is where I do my best work. All right, guys. Well, cut the music. I want to thank you guys. Doppel not active anymore. Barely see him these days. Dopp's in Japan, so he's on vacation. So we pray and hope that he will return when he comes back. He's with his girlfriend, and you know how that goes. Girlfriend's vacations, and hey, hon, I got to play my game for a couple hours every day. Yeah, we're not doing that. Let's go. So we pray for his safety and his swift return. Other than that, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me for today. Hopefully you were entertained, educated, or at least I numbed the pain of our meaningless and futile existence for a few hours. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, always feel free to follow up. Leave a comment here on the YouTube or at me on Discord. Pretty easy to get a hold of. I will be back. I might stream another arcade tonight, but I'll definitely be active, obviously, tonight for guild activity. Hope you guys have a great day. If you want to support what we're doing, make sure to pump the viscous stock. 2 great ways to do that: like and subscribe on YouTube, and follow and subscribe on Twitch. Helps that a lot, guys. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time.